Back with a little AEW Fight Forever. My thanks again to folks at Yuke's, at THQ Nordic, and at Evolve, where the Q using to play today. I thought I'd just take a little time to go through some of the Road to Elite mode stuff. This is following a match with a tag team match with Darby Allin here, and yeah, it was a whole thing. You and your punctured lung, I got 2 of them. You don't have to play tough. There's no reason why else I do. They can't think I'm healthy enough to take you on a Dynamite. I need to know. Defy to win matches. Sounds crazy. I do crazy after Dynamite.
Too bad.
Be coming right back here. So basically, I was injured because I did a coffin drop on top of a coffin like an idiot and sustained a bit of an injury. So the real reason I'm kind of doing this is I want to show you how the Road to Elite mode works. It's kind of interesting, really. So it looks like we're just going to go straight to Dynamite, which is not what I was expecting. We don't really have enough for purchasing anything. I mean, I guess we do, technically. I don't think we need it, though. I mean, I don't know. I'm just kind of looking. I think we'll just go ahead and we'll just jump right in. We're going to go straight to Dynamite, where apparently we're going to have a match with Darby Allin.
This bout.
I'm good with that, because I'm going to say he's the reason I lost the last match, because he was not very good. I tagged him in, and then he proceeded to get wrecked. It was great. Hi. Okay. Let's do this, okay? Good sir. Oh, well, that's inconvenient. Yeah, all right. It's going to be like that. Maybe I should have taken the momentum buff. I'm not very good at countering, but got one there, so that's something at least. Come on, buddy. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. Nothing like a good super kick to get the morning moving for you. And then a couple of punches. A nice big closed fist and an open hand punch as well. Oh, okay. I mean, I blocked the other 2, but not that one. Okay, little rolling soul butt for you, followed by a super kick. How's that hit you? Nicely, I hope. Okay, perfect. Another dragon leg whip. It's funny, I haven't thought of the names of these moves in forever, and yet here they are. Neck breaker. Ow. This guy likes to slap a lot, I've noticed that. All right, another neck breaker. Let's get a little taunting action going. I think what would be a good idea at this point is if we maybe give a nice little elbow action there. Like a little crossface, see if that gets his attention. How you doing, sir? Here, let's throw you in the corner. Give you the boot, as it were. I never really tried to do the whole climbing thing, so let's do that. Oh, that I don't think worked well. He got the knees up. Perfect. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, I didn't mean to switch back around to the front, but that's fine. We can go for the crossface again. He might tap right here because his head is pretty banged up. Oh no. All right. If that's how it's going to be. All right. I'm pretty sure this is going to go the way I want it to go and not the way you want it to go. Oh, that's the second time that's happened for me where I've missed the Shining Wizard, which I don't know why it has to be a seated one. That kind of annoys me. Like, I want to do like a Shining Wizard in the corner or something. That would be kind of cool. And let's go and give him the Fisherman's Neck Buster or whatever this is. Kind of want to do it again because I'm mad at him. But instead, let's do this because I'm a jerk. We're going to pick you up, and we're going to do this. We're going to drag you over here, and then we're going to crossface for the win. And that, my friends, is how you do it. Don't make me a liar. That is not even my finisher. It's not even close to my finisher. I just know it's very effective. So that's a match. The way this usually goes is you start off and you have like kind of 4 weeks to do stuff. You don't normally go straight to the match. 1 week after taking a nasty spill, KIC returns to defeat his tag team partner in that match. You're darn tootin', Jim Ross. Would have liked to hear Jim actually say that, but guess they couldn't get everyone to record about a bajillion lines. Never mind, how do you put in some random player's name? I guess you just say they returned to defeat their tag team partner. That would have been fine. I could have been okay with that. I'd understand that. So it's kind of it's a bit of a mini game sort of stuff going on, really. Oh, I guess because of the injury, that took the entire week. That's what that was. Okay, now I understand. That makes sense. Don't do coffin drops on top of coffins. It doesn't really work well for you. One of the things that kind of annoys me is that you don't get any momentum for winning a match. It's kind of like, well, what's the point of winning a match? I mean, well, obviously, you want to win the match, but you essentially are doing a bit of resource management. So we're doing going out and doing a press conference because this is going to give us a little bit of momentum and energy. I was not at full strength last week in my match on Dynamite. I still showed Darby Allin and the AEW fans that an injured animal fights the fiercest. Now I'm healthy, I'm hungry, and I'm ready to head into Revolution strong. I'm the one to keep an eye on in AEW, so make sure you tune into this week's Dynamite. You fans in Minnesota, I'll see you at the arena. Look at that. Look like he's using some RE20s for microphones or something. Here's John. So you're just doing press conferences. Don't even mention my man Eddie, who you put on the shelf with that coffin drop 2 weeks ago. Nope, didn't. If anyone knows the risks associated with this job, Mox, it's you and Crazy Eddie. We didn't have a problem with you before, but I sure as hell have beef with you now. I'm gonna barbecue your ass on Rampage if you have the guts to show up. Well, it wouldn't be very nice of me to turn down an invite to a barbecue. All right. I'll go ahead and take the momentum and the energy. So back to the kind of resource management portion of this. I guess we should do a little bit of a workout. We'll do one that has a lower chance of injury. Not the lowest, but I'd like to get some points. So just talking about all the exercising, lifting weights, etc. thing there. So that lowers our energy, but we're going to end up with a little bit more points that we can use to upgrade the character. Ah, look at that. It's Matt. Taking it easy since you got hurt? Not really. I need to make up for lost workouts. We fight through pain sometimes, KIC, but don't push so hard that things get worse. See, this is the trick. You want to make income, not injuries. Ooh. I gotta say, the little picture of him in the corner there is terrible. I appreciate your concern, Matt. Sure, first consultation is free. See you later. Like his eyes, something about his eyes are just slightly off to me. And they're enhanced in the thumbnail picture of him. That looks a little better, I think. It's kind of funny, sometimes you get these little snapshots. Someone will kind of show up somewhere and you just get a snapshot of them. I don't know, it's kind of cool, I guess. Before we do our other match, because I think maybe I'd like to do that. Let's see, we do have some money to spend. We can upgrade some stats. We've got 5,600 points to spend. I think what I'd like to do is maybe... let's make the finisher a little better. I think technically I have 2 finishers and 2 signatures, and honestly, I don't remember what the second ones are. I know that sounds really bad, but honestly, I don't. So we'll make the finisher and the signature a little better, and that's going to help out. I'm not worrying so much about all these guys, but you have a whole host of different buffs here and different things. So probably we'll work on some of those a little later. I was kind of thinking more along the lines of getting the main things done first. That just maybe sounded like a better idea to me. And then we can buy some energy back here. Now let's do a dining first, and we'll just go to a restaurant. One of the funniest things in this game is you can choose whether you eat vegetarian or not. So we're going to the Grub Informer, waiting for food. Here's your order of fried pickles. They originate in the South, but we like our state food in Minneapolis too. Oh, the briny, crispy, pickled, covered in crunchy salted batter. Pickle, there isn't much better. Our vegan ranch is awesome too. I said vegetarian, not vegan, but that's just kind of the way the game rolls. Fried pickles, I would walk away. That is awful. That is just horrible. No thanks, don't ever do that. So we have one last week with which to do other things. So we're going to do our other match. And we've got Rampage here. And this is the one that Moxley said he would fight us on. So let's go fight John Moxley. I'm in. You know, one of the funny things too about the intros is you have to control everything. And if you keep doing like this, you reset the fire instead of it, you know, like I don't know, I'm surprised that it resets it instead of, you know, just like adds another flame or something. That's kind of what I would have expected, but, you know, it is what it is. Definitely take the first attack buff if you don't mind. How you doing? Get a nice little body slam here. We didn't use that at all last time. Let's go for some soup bone action. There you go. To call out to something from the old days, I think. All right, let's go. A pop. There you go. Nothing like an enziguri. That's a good time, if you ask me. There you go. How you doing there, sir? Let's just go ahead and get a nice German suplex on you. Ow. All right, that is wrestling right there. One punch and everything is turned around. Just the way it works. I don't know how to do the chain wrestling very well. That's when I haven't figured out the timing of that. Okay. Here, let's give you a nice European uppercut. That sounds like a good idea. And we'll give you some knee action if I can get it off here. Nope. Thank you for the takedown. I appreciate that. Ow. That was just a straight, like, jab right there. Oh, thank you for the clothesline. There you go. Block that one. See how that works out for you. There you go. Tornado DDT. Thank you. Let's get another super kick on, because I like those. Anything I can do to target the head, I'm usually in on. There's something about this guy. When he gets up, I can't seem to figure out the timing to get into a grapple with him. It's very annoying. Here, what about if I pick you up the hard way? And we can do something like this. There you go. That just looks ugly, whatever that DDT is. Just saying. Oh, that did not work. Okay. Oh, there you go. That worked out great. It's just a knockdown throwdown in here right now. That's all this is. Here, I wanted to get some stronger strikes on you if I can. There we go. That's what I'm talking about. We'll give you a nice Shining Wizard. Give you a nice finisher as soon as you get up. What I like to do is I like to get punched in the face when I'm, you know, supposed to be just hitting him, basically. Get up, sir. See, I don't get the timing on that. I hit the button, but I guess I was too far away. Not entirely sure what the deal is. Here, let's go ahead and pin him, grab the leg. But don't hold the shoulder down. That's a good one. Yeah. Signature, couple finishers. Been targeting his head the whole time. He's not going to get up. Still not sure why the match is only a C. I mean, I guess didn't do enough moves. But I don't know. I'm not overly concerned about that. So that's kind of a bonus match. That's not even the point of the week. Jon Moxley sought revenge for what KIC did to Eddie Kingston, but KIC wins because, of course. Thank you, Excalibur, sir. It's a nice mask, by the way. I like that he's a play-by-play guy who, I think he's play-by-play if I remember right, who wears a mask. That's like one of the best things ever, and I don't mean that sarcastically. I just think it's cool. It's like, it's so wrestling. It's so great. It's good stuff. Okay, so we're doing pretty good on energy and on momentum. That's up at the top there, 85 out of 100 energy. Momentum is high. So I don't think we have anything else we really need to do here. We could spend some points on some skills here. I don't know. I mean, a lot of these are just kind of like these one-time things. I don't even know. I don't know. Here, how about we'll do defender kick out buff and we'll do varied offense buff. Because I do often use a bunch of moves, but not entirely all the time. Sometimes I forget to do some other things. All right, getting ready for the match. His head seems very large, by the way. I don't know if that's just the camera angle or what's going on here, but his head seems insanely large. Taking on Darby while hurt, you're tough. I'll give you that. You're in a giving mood? How about giving me a shot at your FTW title, too? Okay, you can have a match tonight. Well, that was easy. Really? Why not? Courage and boldness should be rewarded. Bring Darby with you. I'll bring someone, too. Wow. Guess I should ask for stuff more often. With me with my overly large head.
This bout is set for
so it
one
looks
fall.
like this is still a single match. It's a singles match, I should say.
Making his way to
But
the ring.
with Darby Allin, and he has, I already forgot who. Hobbs is with him? I think that's who. There you go. There's a couple different moves for you. And we'll get a nice miss there. That's what we'll get. Here, we'll go with the big old slap. Big old honking slap. Oh. Okay. Nothing wrong with the German suplex. Always a good time in my book. It's kind of interesting that you can just go straight for some of these bigger moves without any issue. I wasn't done taunting, if you don't mind. The best part about this is I'm not an idiot, so I'm just going to ignore this guy on the rope because what's he going to do? He's not in part of this match. There you go. I did the thing where I did not ignore him just for you, dear viewer. There we go. I'm going to assume at some point that the game is just going to make me pay attention to him or something, which would be kind of hilarious. Why is there suddenly a traffic cone in the ring? That seems very strange to me. I guess I'm just not going to worry about that. Hi, how you doing? I'm going to drag you over here, over to my corner. Are you going to distract the ref? Because... Alright, well, there's that defender kickout buff that I was looking for. Okay, let's go and try this then. How you feel about a crossface? I tried to give you the easy way out, but you were like, no, 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 I got this. So instead, I'm going to make you say, I quit. Look at that. That was a B- match. I don't know how it was better. I guess more varied moves. Dude got wrecked, though. I'll tell you that much. Let's get our after-match stuff here. Oh. Little texture pop in. Oh, I got attacked after the match. Who would have ever guessed that would happen? Darby Allin, come save me. Except he's gonna... That'd be great if he turned on me. Cage may be happy now, but I'm told the Revolution will be Brian Cage versus KIC versus Darby. Why does he get to have a match? What did he do? He didn't do anything. He lost me a tag team match as far as I'm concerned. Oh my goodness. So... the whole thing here is we're basically just doing kind of like a week of TV at a time leading up to the pay-per-view. So you're going to do 4 weeks of this basically, four cycles of this before you get to the pay-per-view. At least I kind of think that's how that's working. I'm not sure if it's actually doing that many because, you know, it does say up at the top week and number. So this is week 4 in Chicago. But that's just kind of how it rolls. You know, you're basically doing your TV. You're doing all your shows. You're getting all the stuff that's... basically going on, you know, all your storylines, getting your B storylines, all your C storylines, all that stuff. And honestly, I enjoy this. And the whole point of this mode is that it's designed for you to be able to create your wrestler and then go ahead and get them all up and built up so you can use them with the regular roster. And if you don't do that, well, you're basically always going to be kind of weak. And then you get all these kind of little interactions along the way. And I don't know, it's pretty cool. I like it. I mean, I'm not saying it's great. I haven't completed a full cycle yet, so I'm not sure how much replayability there is. But at least going through once, you know what? It's pretty cool. I completely ignored, by the way, that there's other stuff you can do, these mini games. I have zero interest in them. I want to play a wrestling game. I don't want to play Mario Party. So I'm not sure who those are for, but I know they're not for me. That's kind of about the best I can come up with. So for right now, I'm going to call this one good. I'll probably come back for a little more something here and there. I don't know. Maybe I'll come back for Rampage, since it's going to be a big pay-per-view and it's going to be a title match. So that might be kind of fun to have a video of. But for right now, we're going to call this one good. Catch you another one. Until then, thanks for watching. See you later.